Week 2 open world behind us. We now proceed to Fireflower. Hi folks, it's Leslie Pro here. And this week for Fireflower, I am looking for some redemption. As well as a bit of redemption from the seed last night, but the second seed last night, because that start was Garbo. But anyway, like last night, our path is fixed, and we're not clipping 7-1, 7-6, so we have to play those levels, which is bald. Anyway, let's get started, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go. Opening and aligning towards a vanilla world order this time. That's just typical. One an item, game gives you a 1-up mushroom instead. But because this is the start, I'm slow this way down so I actually make it. And we're out. Was this the correct fort, or do I need to go to the other one? Nope, we're correct. And it's 3-5. And that star's a bad idea, so we're just gonna swim away. Bloopers are not making my life easy. Oh, I almost got Kaizo blocked. Okay, that was a very nerve-wracking level, but I got the one frame jump out of the pipe. Soul Reaper 5-4, this is where I'm powering up because, quite frankly, those first two levels were, well, they were not easy to start with. I don't need a jump coming out of that pipe, so we're not going to. Instead, we just hit the goal, move on. Thanks for the good luck, Zero. Appreciate it. Hopefully tonight's going well. Oh, I almost hit that Paragoomba. So far, clean opening. That's about all I can ask for, really. Hand levels always grab. What did we get? Pulled. We got pulled into 1-6 beta. Okay, this is. Disagree again. Okay, that was 10. We're out. Force draw into the airship. Now first class, that's okay. And Roy was casually cast aside. Alright, that was a tough opening world, but got through it, so we just keep on keeping on, I guess. P-Wing. That was easy. That was very easy. First hammer, bro, the seed. Second world. Oh, you jumped! Wow. Did not know that could happen. Gladly take the cloud, but holy crap. Wow, what an unfortunate time to lose tail, right before 7F1. That's just super unfortunate. Jumped a bit early there. That's alright. It's a very good hand stage item. Not gonna do much for me here, though. Three, 6, and one more level to go before the airship. Awful lot of fire chomps so far. Okay, seeing that Paragoomba there made me a little nervous, but it worked out. Okay, that didn't go according to plan, but I still made the strat work of going up and over. I could have and probably should have P-winged this because World 7 airship is a bit of a slog. But, on the other hand, not P-winging means I have it for any potential 7-1 or 7-6 that pop up. Swim. What's next? 3 or 6 would be fine. Kappa. Where are we going? Well, that just means we gotta play 2 levels. We're getting another hammer. Well, I mean, we're gonna be set on hammers at this rate. Means this seed's gonna move fast, I'm pretty sure, so I gotta be on my game. Getting hit there really didn't help. Twice. Oh yeah, we have our starting items. Which I didn't even use. So I kind of screwed myself there. And now we're all set with hammers. Heading on up. Alright, I've overstayed my welcome at this stage. Oh, my jump got rushed and I got fanfared. Oh well. Not much you can do about it sometimes. And we get the opening for it. I might as well go for the item just for the hell of it. See if it's another cloud. Not to mention it's also the fastest way out of the level. Okay, second P-Wing. That's perfectly fine. Alright, we are out of World Sky World. So I see 2 locks. So none of these could be required, both could be required. We're gonna play this one first. Ups the hill. A toad house that I don't need. Thanks, but no thanks. Boy, this is 3/4. And our second fort is a forced straw. Gatekeeper. The Dark Door Maze of World 8. Oh, I had to hit up multiple times there just to get in the door. I don't know what the hell was going on. Got the one cycle in the last frame. That was pretty sick. Letting the orb hit the floor, not so much. Well, we know which pipe is blocked, but is it required? No. No star, no music box, so we're playing it. Nice and slow. Another P one. Alright. The way Mario moved on that last jump onto that final plateau, that honestly resembled a down grab in Super Metroid. All 5 hits and off-screen one grab. Pretty slick. Elementary, my dear Mario. I'll go left first. That's a pretty awkward power-up grab, but worth it because sometimes the bottom path is worse. Last fireball hit Boom Boom right in the crotch. Oof. Called it right, let's go. Another good level to have a tail in, because those jumps in the Parabuzzies couldn't go sideways very fast. Get a little too antsy, and that jump will be to a Parabuzzy that you were expecting to be there that wasn't, and you're in the pit. Unless you hit it pixel perfect. Oh, jeez. Who let Iggy jump like that? That could have gone sideways so fast. Well, we got all the hammers in the world here, for all intents and purposes. The tail wipe, being able to wipe out Hotfoot, is exclusive to the randomizer. That's not something in the vanilla game. I wasn't going to try to jump and risk having it go completely wrong due to a dropped input. So, we'll just get out. Nice. And I took out Boss Bass on purpose because I wanted to maintain the nice amount of coins. Oh. And we wouldn't have been able to wall jump anyway. So this is a spot where it's just put the P-Wing on, please. And you know what? I'm gonna acquiesce. So I'm in a pretty decent mood right now. And I break even on lives. Hammer value. Non-existent. What? Oh, this is not going to be fun. I made it safely. And it's the World 4 airship. Wow, very heavy Ludwig. Yep. Tomorrow do be another day. No point in going for the item here, not at this point in the seed. We'll just get out the level faster. Where's this go? Oh, where I thought it would go. I don't think so, Tim. And clean me out of 8-1. That level can go sideways really fast, so the fact that was clean, really nice. You have to play this, however. Sure, game. Whatever you say. What? Not sure why I didn't jump into the block the first time. Nailed it. It's a force, Atlantis. Game, go fuck yourself. Yeah, we'll just go with it. I'll just wait a minute at the moment at the edge of the screen just to allow enough of the pipe to scroll on to where Mario wouldn't get crushed at the edge of the screen. That is a thing that can happen in the vanilla game. That was intentional. Because I'm gonna P-wing the level. Because there's no way to clip. Due to where the door wound up. Modified 7.1 and 7.6 have really forced me to keep P-Wings in the back pocket, just in case. That is a lot harder to do than it looks due to how precise your positioning has to be. For it up front, might as well play it, and it is maybe. Where, yeah, they kind of want you as the new recruit. The way things are right now in my country, I'll pass. Oh, I was in the danger zone there. Real or fake? Real. And because of how little I've seen of this map, there's a non-zero chance that this could be an answer. I want that because fireballs. Boom Boom hates these. Never stood a chance. Alright, moving on. Let's check the other pipe. And now you surface your ugly head. 7F2. Here I was hoping I left this behind in a previous world. Gummish in the dark, or... I've got clouds, so I feel like this is where I use them. Okay, that paid off. Still gotta play a 3-stage gauntlet to finish. Five 3 beta done. Another short level. I'm okay with this. Nice, got rid of the angry sun there. And to that Paragoomba who did that, I fought in your general direction. You got it. Alright, 38:29. That's fastest time yet. Ooh, that felt good. I think the only regret was having a cloud in the back pocket at the end, but that seed moved pretty quick. This really wasn't a good spot to use it. One of those spots was eaten by it being a hand level, so nothing I could do about that. Still, made some really good calls there. Didn't have to play all the forts in 7. Didn't have to play all of them in Dark World either, but I played 3. So there's definitely at least one unnecessary fort somewhere in the mix. Also wasn't really a double hammer waterland this time, I noticed. Even though that would have been nice. Can't have everything now, can you? Anyway, give me a moment and we'll be back for seed number 2. Thank you all for watching. Stay tuned. Alright, I have returned, and it's time for seed number 2 on the fire flower table. Let's keep it going. Time to hit another good one. Last one felt good. More of the same here. 3, 2, 1, go. I had to go for it. But I get to switch to fire anyway, so it worked out. Okay, hand levels are clouds. That's a pretty good sign. Do I use one right away? Nah. Besides, it's only 1/6. Part of me was hoping that would be a super leaf, but no dice, so we're just gonna take the safety ride. Second mushroom. So that ain't terrible. Do we get a tail here? Not out of block 1. What about block 2? Yes. Three 2 is a stage where if you struggle with getting P-speed strats, you can get by pretty easily with a tail strat. So I remember Skybills being one who pioneered that strat. Or one of the ones who pioneered it. While not the fastest, it is still viable. And clear. So there's that gauntlet done, now eat a pipe. Where do you go? Small place tail flutters also helped there. Keep it moving. But a sand trap blocks the castle. Not sure why I got credited with a stomp there, even though the enemy was underwater. Whatever. I'll take it. I disagree with that game. Earthquake Wendy. I would have taken ring damage there if that was more than 3 hits. Thankfully it wasn't. Really didn't want to use my fire flower there in case we don't get a hammer suit, but the way that I was playing, I did not have a choice. And we get Dark Dormouse, and my jump gets eaten. Five hits and boom boom. Plus a 1 cycle. Love to see it. Back we go. I don't have a star, so that's out. Star doesn't make that big of an impact here in Plant 2, although it's very helpful in Plant 1. Alright. Got through that pretty good. I know I got hit, but it's not the point. Even with all the Venus fire traps on screen, there's only so many projectiles that can be on screen. Barely up and over, but up and over all the same. Got my foot on the gas. That's my fault. And I got 2 up. No, 1 up there. Excuse me. Apparently I can't math right now. We got a heavy Morton. First 2 Koopa kids are heavy. So that takes that out of the equation. That was a brutal World 7. That 7-5 really did a number on me. But that could happen to anybody. Well, we gotta play 2 levels to get to this fort, so might as well get on with it. Ow! Just got goosed by Spiny Egg and then a boot to the head. Now we get a 1-up. Giant enemies in 1-3. That's gonna create a bit of lag. I am going off stage here, because I am low on items. rather backstage, so... Oh, that was a good one! And 4F2 for straw. Nice catch. She knows, do it. Coins aren't really doing much of anything, but... I might be able to use that somewhere, we'll see. Vanilla, even down to the level location. Hello from the World 4 airship. They're short on items to help me get through, so maybe a super leaf? Thank you. Definitely a longer seed this time around. Oh, let's play this one, see what happens. Because either fort could be it, logically. I had iframe, so I had a free shot. That 6F free ground clip. Didn't get it though, but still had a free shot. Nope. What I will do is raid a Toad House. Just want to tell you both, good luck. We're all counting on you. And it's frog soup. I'm not surprised. Bad place to go for a fire flower, but I was already committed, so for it, I went. Minor time loss, all things considered. Can't get them right all the time, you know? So that'd be boring if you got it right all the time. Try the other level instead. Oh, this is way better. I do not agree with that game. Hey Wiz, how you doing? Me, I'm getting my stones kicked in. I've legitimately never done that before. You know what? That level's just not clicking right now. Can't explain it other than that. I've legitimately never had that happen before in 7.3. Yeah, that's never happened before. You right about that, Wiz? That cloud's getting used at some point soon. Since we know we can't wall jump here, we're just gonna do this instead. Okay, Mario, get out of the water. It's a real weird spot to get the dead stop sub-pixel, but whatever. And Iggy's balls are busted. Yeesh, this was a brutal opening half. Oh well, I had a good seed and then a not so good seed. That sounds about right. We started with World 3 this time, so Double Hammer is not a thing. Alright, converted that into good P-speed at least. I see what you did there, Wiz. I see exactly what you did there. Not the best use of Navy P-speed, but it worked. The randomized location of the tweezer is definitely something that throws me off sometimes. That's just years of muscle memory. Okay, so we do have to play these. Damn. It is definitely time for Homer Simpson's favorite level. High five. Take that. Hey, vanilla power-up's fun. Now this seed is gone, I'll take it. That was just bad. This is one of the levels I can do small just fine, so we're just gonna go. Well, Tanuki appears, but it slipped and fell into the lava. It is dead. It's not fun. Alright, next. Five to three. Yeesh. And the Paragoombas come up through the floor as they do. Oh, jeez, I almost shorted that jump at the absolute Wrong time. It may not have been pretty well. Oh, my duck input didn't fire. Oh well, didn't happen anyway. Oh. That might have been better if I didn't have to sneeze, so I had to do a little recovery there. Oof. So it's World 6 and what that are left? 5, I want to say. Well, we're climbing the twisty here, so... Alright, we got out of the level at least. Now we got the fort. How the fuck did I know it was gonna be this? I just had this funny feeling it was gonna be 7F2. Sure enough, it was 7F2. And that didn't walk right off into the sauce. 200 plus nice time left on the clock. You know. Bro. Okay, so the way I'm looking at this is I use a hammer to get past that level, and since I can't proceed any further, I'm just gonna go right on back and play the other. How do I get there? And we're going frog suit style into 5F1 and losing it. That could have been bad. Two hits and clear. Is that it? No! Wow. Unlucky. I actually had to get out of the frog suit there because otherwise I would not have been able to finish this level. Because of that right there. And believe me, that Thwomp would have been more than happy to oblige in getting rid of the frog suit for me. Boss Bass got totally bamboozled there, which is what I was going for. Dumb of me, dumb of me, dumb of me. I was stuck there. Alright, it clearly wasn't one of my better runs, but we've made it World 7. I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. That's not gonna help. Well, our path is forced here, so we gotta go. Feels like Grunny's Furnace Fun and Banjo-Kazooie, where your first two panels are literally, quite literally, a forced draw. Under normal circumstances. But, under a glitched condition that some speedruns of that game set up, it ain't that way. Not familiar with the specifics of it, but I've seen folks do it. God damn it, Lizzie. Our second level is our first four in the dark. Okay, we made it. Got him. Does it break the lock on this screen though? No. So our path continues to remain linear. But we're gonna play this 3F2. Okay, boom boom roasted on an open fire. Alright, let's see what this does, if anything. That's a critical piece of info right there. Well, even if I cloud it, I still gotta play it coming back, so... Well, that's okay, just get in the pipe and get the hell out of there. I don't have a tail, so in this instance, going for Sinopi would actually be... I'd be playing with Occam's Razor, and I really don't want to do that, so I'll just play the safe strat. Alright, let's head back for the pipe to the valley and see if that did it. Let's see, what's the play? Check the other pipe. Alright, let's check around the dark area. I feel like that's where my answer is. And it was right frickin' there. I mean, I can't be too mad about that, because how the hell was I supposed to know that the fort I was looking for was hiding right there in the fucking dark, on its vanilla tile? Had to do at least one statue stomp. And it's 7-9 as one last kick in the pants. One coin for nice. Even though this seed was anything but nice, let me tell you. First objective, get over the lasers. A little too greedy there, and that almost cost me. Wow, the hell with it. So nice that clip just is not there. $49 something. Hi Bowser, bye Bowser indeed. Blech. Gross seed. But we persevered through it. $49.11. Alright, time submitted. And now for the usual from me. If you like what you saw, please hit the follow button. Lets you know when I go live on Twitch. Try to go live multiple times a week. And also, if you missed a stream or want to catch up on an old VOD that I've managed to save and upload, go ahead and hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Lets you know when new uploads are there. Right now, the current upload as of this stream is Mario 3 Randomizer League Seeds, uploaded and sent live the week after they are run. So this week would be the week 1 seeds, next week the week 2, etc., etc. But yeah, so far I'm having fun, and it's definitely good to at least work out some of the kinks and whatnot. Because I know I've got some stuff to at least work on with this game, no doubt about it. But with that, I do gotta get on out of here looking for a raid target. So with that, I do believe I have locked onto a target. And until next time, you stay kind, stay safe. And Cronus, thanks for the GGs. Hopefully, everybody's having a very good evening, day, morning, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. And until next time, stay kind, stay safe, and I'll see you next time for more Mario 3 randomizer action. See you then.